Wayne Eric here from JODAD, and today we're going to be starting a new series that I was thinking about doing called Dreaming Your Dream Vacation. And the focus of it is planning a Walt Disney World vacation trip. Walt Disney World is our favorite place to go on vacation, and it's kind of unique in that a lot of the stuff really should be planned out before you go. It's not the type of place that you can just show up and do stuff there. There's a lot of reservation type things you need to do in advance, and there's a lot of complexity, especially for someone who's going for the first time. Should they stay on site on Disney or should they stay off site? If they stay on site, which type of resort should they stay in? If, should you buy your own food or should you get the Disney dining plan? And what is Fast Pass and what is that all about? So those are some of the things that we're planning on doing within this series. But I figured for the first episode, we could just talk about one of the big things that I think is really important when planning and while on your Walt Disney World vacation, and that's keeping in mind the focus of what you're really trying to accomplish there. Disney can be kind of expensive compared to some other trips, so people have a tendency to try to get the most bang out of their buck for it. If you're going to spend, a lot for a day pass, they're going to be there when it opens and all the way to when it closes, and they're going to try to get on every ride. And that's the mentality that they go for. But if you're trying to go on rides and you're trying to do those types of things, there's plenty of other places that you could go besides Disney that might be cheaper, that might be more close by. So why go to Disney and do those types of things? Really, what you're going to Walt Disney World for is for the experience. And if you really think about it, in a given amount of time, if you could go on 5 rides but be waiting in line for most of that time for those rides and be stressed out over, am I going to be able to be on the next ride or that sort of thing, or within that same amount of time you could go on half the rides but have fun and not be as stressed out and not have to wait in as many lines. Which one is really giving you the more value for your money? Is staying in is going on those 5 rides and being stressed out about it really what makes it enjoyable? Or maybe focusing on those few things that are going to give you the most enjoyment, that are going to give you a stress-free environment, is that more to your liking? A lot of people go on vacation to separate themselves from the stress of regular life. You have a job or you have school that you attend, and you have schedules and you have all these things that you must meet in order to do well there. And then you go on vacation and you do the same thing. You have a detailed schedule, you have all these things you must do, and is that really giving you a break? So I think when you're planning your vacation, one of the things to really keep in mind is that you're going for the experience. And that experience doesn't necessarily mean quantity, it means quality. You're going for the thing that's going to give you that break, that thing that's going to give you that release from stress, that thing that's going to make you enjoy it, and when you're leaving at the other side, make you feel like it was really worth it. And that's not always getting the most quantity out of something. So thank you for joining us today, and we'll be publishing more episodes within this series, each one tackling a different spot of planning out your dream vacation. And just remember to like, comment, subscribe, to watch our other videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.